everybody. Welcome to Teener Time.
It's teener time. Time to teener.
Yeah.
But different.
Yeah, different. Again, we did sort of a dev diary, dev blog about Midnight Grub Session back in the day. And we kind of realized we never did one for Stink Tank, even though it came out, 3 years ago?
Ooh, 4 years ago? A while ago. Yeah, it's been a while.
So took a little bit of time to go back through our old Discord chat logs and everything like that and download all our videos because we were sharing stuff like our progress updates, and just wanted to run through and talk about it a little bit and just see how it came along.
Yeah, so this was
and for those of you who don't know,
I was going to say the same thing you probably. This was another game we did for that same game jam. We can do this probably, I think is what it was called.
Yeah, I think.
That went from April 20th to June 9th. So, so it was 420 to 6/9.
Yeah, and we worked our asses off on this, and it felt kind of bad because there was just us and one other person who had made a game.
Yeah.
But
we won again. I'm going to say we won. So
yeah,
there was no real competition. It was just for fun. But
yeah, I don't think they've had any since.
No, I noticed that whenever they were, I don't even know that they actually played our game on stream. Did they? No, they did. Yeah, I think it was just me and you watching though.
Yeah, you and me. I think some Jersey folk.
Oh yeah.
Friends that I had watched it also. We made a little viewing party of it, but it was also it's kind of sad because seeing someone else play your game, especially if you haven't really play tested it a whole bunch, is always kind of painful because they run into some of the rough edges that you never really.
So, something that when you have that kind of constrained timetable for two people to make, a game, and then not really have the time to really test it, and right. Of course the first thing they do is run into something that's like, oh, we probably should have noticed that.
Yeah. But yeah. Our game was Stink Tank. Do I have a logo on here? Logo? Nope. Okay. Well, I can. This is real seat of the pants kind of stuff. Let's go to itch.io and we'll just show it to you there. There it is. Yeah, Stink Tank. Here's a logo. So, yeah, you're in a tank. You capture people. This was sort of an idea that we just sort of both came upon. We wanted a tank game. I got kind of excited about the idea of capturing people and capturing a whole bunch of people, and having those people sort of alter the way the game is played.
Yeah, I liked the idea of doing a kind of a roguelite type game, and I had not played one where you kind of play as a tank. And then Matt talked about, we could do it where you capture people. And it's like, that would be cool for power-ups. Now, we didn't ever have time to get to the point of adding extra, where your bullets do different effects and stuff depending on what kind of guys you capture. But it is a slow progression and upgrade depending on the number and what type you capture. It's like tank Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just, I guess, dive into some of our old footage that we have to see how it came along. I downloaded a bunch of these. They're not really in order, so they're probably going to be going off of different time periods of development. But it's always neat to see sort of how it comes together. And I know this, I said 1- here just because I know this is the OG prototype. So we'll just see kind of what it looked like earlier on.
I think this was one of the first things that I made. That kind of, I don't know if this is one that I made by myself or one that I kind of poked at and then you kind of actually made work.
Right. I can't remember. I know that you made this smiley face tank and stuff. So this is probably a lot of your work.
I think that was because I don't even think I had the pathing on the way that tanks worked. I wasn't using the whole pathing system right whenever I first sent that to you.
Oh, this guy just sort of, it's doing paths.
I don't think that's it is using it to its full ability at the very least.
Fair. Okay. I'm just gonna go down the list so we don't figure all these things
Okay.
out. But let's just go here. Here's the boss ending. So I guess here's the very, very end.
That was the beginning. That was the very
game.
first thing I think I did, just as an idea. And this is the culmination.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, this is. I doubt anybody but us has actually seen the boss ending because the boss is very hard. But here's what it looks like whenever you actually defeat all 3 phases of the boss. Placeholder text. Yeah. But yeah, the end boss it's a turtle tank. And yeah, just to point out a few things here. You can see that this line here is sort of like pathing. So if it sees you, it sort of like generates a path towards you based on the thing here. We can see as the thing's going, we can see all the little guys who are in here. Those are all the dudes you captured. Yeah, and then just the very final end thing. This thing would open up and have different weapons inside of it. But at the very, very end, when you finally defeat it, a little turtle head pops out before it explodes. I always thought that was super cute. Yeah. Rest in peace, Kurt the Turt. Anyways, yeah. Next up is Thousand Arms, whatever that means. Okay. This is someone got the harpoon upgrade that's just you can just spam infinite amounts.
I think that was maybe me messing with. I guess you added in like a dev thing where we could just change upgrades or something. I forget.
Yeah, we are dev things that if you kept pushing plus, you would automatically like add more people into your text. Oh yeah, just to give you some of the rules of the game. So you start off with a very slow tank. And as you destroy tanks and you see like dudes that are sort of on the ground, you shoot out a harpoon from it and it snatches the people and puts it inside your tank, inside this sort of like tank window here. And they would all give sort of random upgrades. Some of them like would lower the time on the harpoon, make the cannon more accurate, lower the cooldown time on a bunch of the stuff, give you more health.
And also, I mean, the more you had, the faster your stink meter went up, which gave you a little boost.
Yeah, we had a stink meter, which I think came a little later on because we had the idea of like gathering people inside the tank, but then so one of us had the idea that it's probably kind of stinky in there because there's like a lot of people, and then we just sort of like took that and ran with it, and it became just a whole actual element of the game. So yeah, the toot and scoot, which we'll see later, is an actual thing that uses like some of your stink meter to like jet propel you forward, which I always thought was a lot of fun. Yeah, and I think if your stink meter got too high, you would start losing people if you got hit. And what else?
Yeah. That's what it was. Man, we should have done it where you could like vent it and like have it where you could use the pressurized stink to increase the shell speed or something like that.
I think we do have stink bullets at some point. Like if you get up to like 90%.
Yeah,
like
I think extra. You did do that. And yeah, that was me because that was when I had my crappy Radeon card that would crash constantly.
Oh man, I remember that. Damn. Well, cool. That's 1,000 arms. That's funny. Oh, here, toot and scoot. Speaking of which, you can see how slow you're going. And then, yeah. Just use some of your stink meter to get a little fast. I think we improved that even more. Like it'd have a light, it would screen shake a little bit and play a noise. There's obviously noise here, but we'll probably do a quick run through of it.
Yeah, Matt will run through and beat the whole thing. He's real good at it.
Oh God, no. It is a hard game. UI fade. What is this? Oh, this is just demonstrating that the corner case. Oh, I'm adding people. But as you go into this top left corner, the UI will fade out a little bit. You can hear some of our early noises. It's got a rocket guy who, when he sees you, it's like, oh, I'm going to start shooting at you. Yeah, that's basically it. What next? Any stuff? UI fade too.
Different fade. Oh, but it still stays green, I guess. The stink.
I
green.
guess so. Yeah, guess so. Cool. Moving on. Fire bullets. Oh yeah, we had one of your upgrades was that you could catch people on fire with fire bullets if you ever wanted to.
Which I think was going to be kind of a thing that we wanted to continue with, was adding more effects like that. And I wanted to adding like a drone in that would follow you around, kind of like an R-type thing where you have the little drone things that would be with you
shit.
That would shoot when you shoot and stuff. But we never even sort of got to that point.
No. We were pretty balls to the wall the entire 2 months of development, and this is still just what we got. Crazy. Game development's hard. I don't know if you guys know that, but it's hard and takes up all your time.
It takes up a lot of time, and also if you have to live a life and work at the same time, it's even harder.
Yeah. This is called Smelly Meter Prototype. I guess you can just see the smelly meter. Also, you can see sort of like smoke coming out since you have low health. Your tank emits a little smoke trail, which I always thought was neat. Fans? Oh, okay.
Oh, this was when you added the different types in, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll go into that. First of all, you can sort of see sort of like development. They're showing what they upgrade. If should you actually pick them up, you don't know like in the game proper, but we just wanted to see it. But yeah, we had 4 different types of soldiers that existed. They all had different personalities. Some were fans, sort of like acolytes, and they would have a heart above them. They would fall in love with you, and they would just sort of like follow you around. So that's one. There's another one that would just try to avoid you, so it would just run away from you if you got close to it.
I thought one that would blow themselves up. They would run into you and blow up.
Yeah. I don't know if they would run towards you, but yeah, they would definitely and hero. Yeah,
they would and hero. And then normal ones. I thought just like a normal shooty boy.
Yeah, normal shooty boys. And they all had different rarities. So like this is a gunner, this is a flamethrower, and then we have the Rocket Man. I think that's pretty much all we had.
I thought there was one more, but I could be wrong.
You know what? I haven't looked in here in a while.
I thought there was a blue one too. Maybe we didn't use them.
Troopers. Trooper Corps. Okay. Maybe somewhere else. Tank. No. Okay, I don't know where they are. Player. Oh, hey, it's your smile tank.
Smile tank.
Oh, crew. Here we go.
Well, no, the crew is in the characters.
Right. Okay, I don't know where they are. They're around here somewhere.
My horrendous art.
I loved it. It's got a charm to it. So yeah, those are the fans. So you can just sort of see. You can see their path lines. They're always trying to be just a little bit behind you as you walk around. And it's also a little annoying because they're following kind of closely behind you. So if you ever back up, you're going to run over them. And in a game where people are currency, you do not want to do that. You want to snatch these people up as quickly as possible. So, yeah.
Yeah, so in a hectic situation, you could just end up running over your upgrades.
Yeah, definitely. You can see one of our tank people here. These are the guys that shoot little bullets at you. I think that's an earlier version because I think they like constantly shoot at you later on. And
yeah,
I think
because you have like the very simple little green tanks, and those are supposed to be kind of like they don't even have a death thing for them yet. They just use the green tank death thing.
Yeah,
they were supposed to be like a anti-air kind of thing. that shot at you, like
yeah.
shot machine gun bullets at you or whatever.
Yeah. Cool stuff. Earlier fans. Oh, you can just. I guess they don't have the little heart above them anymore, but you can see how they're constantly pathing to behind you. They love us so much. They're all fans.
They're all fans. Oh no!
Oh God! Action hero. Okay, yeah, these are the guys who actually shoot at us. And if you think they're missing a lot, so the logic behind them is that if they get a beat on you, they'll rotate towards you, wait like half a second, and then shoot. So if you're constantly moving, they're going to shoot where you were about a half second ago. So it's probably not great, but it's better than just having them like all snipe you from across the map.
Yeah, laser beam you constantly. Also, I mean, like, I think with the tanks and the rockets, it makes sense because you got a big projectile thing that you can actually see flying around. The guys with the guns really shouldn't even be able to damage you, but it's a game, so.
And they don't get you for that much, but you're absolutely right. Also, I think later on in the like very late in the process, I added homing to the missiles, just a slight homing. So even though right now they're going straight, a lot of these would probably hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. He may not have that much curve to it to be able to hit me. Still. And these guys don't have their flames yet. Still. Also, these guys are just trying to shoot into walls. They don't even know how to get
how to go around it. Yeah. See, that was the kind of hard stuff that Matt had to do because none of that shit made any sense to me.
It's annoying. It's called raycasting. Look it up. I was just showing sort of like the smoke trail behind the rockets. All these things are like particle effects. And you can kind of see how inaccurate you are. Like, watch, he's trying to like, oh, just to explain. So this is your mouse here. This is where your tank reticle is, and it only rotates a certain speed. You can upgrade it by getting upgrades to more accurately follow your mouse. But yeah, you'll see it like aim this way and then have the rocket like fly off this way just because your accuracy sucks too. Yeah. So really the impetus of this game is just to collect as many people as possible so you don't suck as much, because you suck a bunch. Smoke damage. Okay, so just the corpses smoke for a little bit. I think for like 30 seconds or something after they die. Stink meter gone crazy.
Oh, is this like max stink meter or whatever?
I think we fucked up. We fucked up some settings or something because it's not supposed to be this fucking big. It's just like it would never be that big. Still pretty funny. So I have anything that's like these pictures here. There's also some like Discord conversations we had that I thought was kind of interesting. So there. Oh,
this is map generation, right?
Yeah. So you can kind of see. Is there a better way to? Yeah. So part of the rogue like elements we wanted to do was to have procedural map generation, which meant kind of like truly random. We made a function that would just sort of like create this big random room with stuff, but we needed a way to have the walls show seamlessly whenever they're like, these are two wall tiles. Well, how do you make them look like they're connected? So what you can see is each wall have connectors to each thing. So this says east and south. So this has a wall to the east and it also has a wall to the south. This one has a wall to the north, the east, and the south. And just sort of like trying to figure out which wall was connected to which ones, and then sort of figuring out the art to get them to all connect. Like this one has all sides and stuff. So this was sort of like placeholder stuff to figure out the thing, and then we eventually settled on this tile that would connect it all together. So northwest, northwest, east, northeast, stuff like that. And then a couple of just random grass tiles to fill it out. Yep. Early gameplay.
Oh, this is really early because this is before we had the top-down soldier. This is before, I guess, the cargo wasn't the little soldier sprites, but just little blue guys.
Uh-huh. But the ideas were there.
Yeah.
Also, you can sort of see here, we eventually scrapped it, but we put in logic to have the soldiers try to stay away from each other as much as possible, which is fine early game. But once you put like 50, 60 people in here, each one of them, like, 100, 200, each one is trying to calculate their distance from every other soldier and then try to like move away from the closest one and stuff, to the point where like each one is doing hundreds of comparisons every frame, and it was just like slowing the entire game down. So eventually just had it to where they just all run around like crazy and don't really care about that kind of stuff.
That's one of those things that you don't really think about until you realize that your game is running super slow for some reason.
Yeah. But also this is kind of neat footage because you can see sort of like at the beginning, just sort of like you're kind of slow. Well, I guess he's not that slow. We tweaked a bunch of these things over time, but you just start to get better and better as time goes on. Like this guy's kind of like ripping through. Come on, get it. And he's like able to shoot much quicker, stuff like that. Yeah, get him through the wall. Easy. Sniped.
Walls mean nothing.
Oh yeah, he's drifting now.
These are the VR missions.
Snake. Oh yeah, we have a little machine gun. I forgot about that. If you hold down space, you get a little machine gun you can spit out bullets on. Little guys. Oh yeah, here's you guys. I don't know if we ever used the blue one, I guess.
I don't know if we ever got around to using the blue one or the black one. I think the white one was like level specific.
Okay.
Because there's like that white out, I think, is one of the last.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yep. Small hands, small features. Yeah. What are walls? What are walls? Oh, that's one of the guys who would run away from you. Okay.
I guess this is just pointing out the fact that like they don't listen, pay attention to walls and the harpoon, none of that. None of the enemies at all, actually. Pathfinding's hard.
Yeah. We got there eventually. Oh, just missed. From across the map. Cool. All right. Let's keep going. Harpoon him. Oh, this is early stuff.
Very, very early stuff. And it's the hover tank that doesn't make it in there.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Hover Tank. He was cool. He could strafe, and he had sort of like some momentum to him. I'm sorry he didn't make it in.
Oh, no. I mean, that it makes sense.
Bye.
Yep.
Oh, he's back. Yeah. Good stuff. Could we destroy these walls? I forget.
I don't know. Did we ever try to have destructible environments? That would have been a neat thing to have to an extent.
That would have helped in some of the levels, I feel, because they get so random and stuff that like sometimes like the path to the exit is just super specific. Why not just brute force your way through?
Yeah. You are in a tank. That doesn't make sense.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, this one is destructible. I don't remember that.
Shoot heck. Harpoon. Cool. There's some nice pixel art of our harpoon. Limited aiming.
Drug.
Oh, nice. Nice, bro. What kind of drug?
Oh, that broke.
Was that Half-Life, but AI is... I think it sounded like Dr. Coomer in the background. Did you hear that at all?
I was probably watching that at that time. I'm sure you were too. I can't hear anything.
Nice, bro.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of drugs?
Drugs are taking effect.
Okay. Cool. AI-ming. Oh, look at that.
Slowly, correcting which way it goes.
Yeah. Trying to best situate the cannon with the mouse aiming reticle. Pretty cool. Dependent turret speed. Yeah, this is some notes I took. Yeah, just tank mouse and sort of like trying to best get the turret to line up with wherever the mouse is.
Yeah.
To explain the concept. I don't know why I had to write that down.
Sometimes it just helps to write shit down, you know?
Yeah. Prototyping.
Oh, an enemy turret. Okay, to follow you.
But only if it can see you, I think. Or if you're like within a certain radius of it. Cool. Real OG prototype. Okay. Hey, we saw this already.
Yeah, that's the very first thing.
Still pretty cute. We should have kept the smiley face. Oh well. Tank. Oh god. This may have been even earlier still.
No, I think this is not us. I think this was like an idea of another game that had a tank in it. I don't remember doing a tank that looked like that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember this either.
I guess it could have been. If it's
someone
in
else's
the
game made it into maybe we were sharing a video of someone else's stuff. Okay, that's most of the gameplay video, I guess. The rest is just like a random Discord thing. So let's see here. Speaking of jamming the game, what are our next steps? Off the top of my head, there's UI elements, destroying a tank, sometimes popping out a dude, level graphics, dialogue system, and sort of the flow of how the story, everything will fit together. Kind of like how MGS had level intros and stuff. Health system. Okay. Oh, soldier designs. In my head, we saw each different type of soldier having a different look, be a color hat or anything. Okay.
That really added a lot to that conversation.
I think I brain dumped a whole bunch. Engineer. Steven was thinking about adding in an engineer character, which is I think Handsome Jim was his name. I forget what his actual name
yeah,
was.
something like that.
No sequencer. Oh, this is just me ranting. Because Godot, which is what we made the Midnight Grove session with, had a nice little like timeline sequencer that you could make like cutscenes and stuff with, while Game Maker Studio had nothing of the sort. Until you can see like 8 days before the thing is due, does Game Maker Studio start showing a beta for having a sequencer themselves? So I was just sort of mad about that. They probably have it now. I haven't opened up Game Maker Studio kind of since we finished.
No, I have. I messed with Godot a little bit because we haven't really talked about doing another thing, but we've kind of like poked at it, and I went in there and like messed with Godot and messed with the Unity and stuff. But I never went back to Game Maker. I think I've opened this project up just to see kind of how we did stuff, but I didn't really mess with anything in it.
Yeah. Fair. Same. Script writing. Yeah, that's you coming up with Handsome Tom. That's his name.
Yeah.
Just doing a little bit of script writing for the story, that overarching story that we put inside the game. Which I think
Very
is cool.
complicated, complex characters. To Jim. I forgot some of these names.
Yeah. Good stuff. Toot cost.
Dude,
I think I'd be writing this variable name. Life takes us to weird places. You're telling me that this tank can fart?
What cracks me up about this is because this is all stuff that he's gone back and gotten recently. So those are like our current Discord avatar names. So it's like, wow, I don't think I had that image that long ago.
No, you didn't. Yeah, this was me just scrolling up in our Game Jam channel. Yeah. Got Kurt. Need to think up an attack for the final form. Is that a dang old turtle head? He looks like turtles and his name is Kurt. Or he likes turtles. So yeah, Kurt the Turt was basically like not even a few days away from the
I don't even know if at that point it was going to be like have like a boss like image and it was just going to be the tank, because the tank is mostly done there. And I think we came out with the actual like face for him and have a dialogue for him. Well, like you said, very last minute.
Yeah, that's true. Still can't believe we got that fucking boss fight done at like the very end. I still think it's a pretty good boss fight, but I guess we'll see. Oh, yeah, here's sort of a scoping out of all the levels that we had. So eventually we decided it was going to be like the people trying to make their way home and have it just be one hell night. So like evening, dusk, dark, moonlight, and then dawn. And they can have choices to go with, like go to a harder or a snowy level from the original one, have everything go back to a giant blizzard level in the dark, and then going to a taller or wider level, and then finally the boss at the very end. But yeah, it all came together somehow.
This is 199% Matt.
We brainstormed on all this shit. We talked about it all. Oh, persistent health upgrade, as you can see.
They look real good, but they work.
Fighting Game Maker. Tall and wide levels are go. Ended up having the level draw only the parts of the camera can see and clear it out when you move away. Yeah, because it's trying to make the levels so big to the point where I guess it like used up too much memory. And it was like wasn't rendering the level as it got further away from like your origin. So started like looking into like the deeper parts and like only rendering stuff that existed, and then like stop drawing level tiles. It's trade-off in performance. Since we're taking time every frame to draw the level, that hurts a little. I wonder if I should only run that the camera moves too much. Let me see. Also found some issues on how I was drawing weather particles, so I'll get those sorted and work on the desk screen and windscreen. So how I eventually did that was if the camera moves, like it'll draw like not two tiles, but like two chunks outward from the camera. And if you enter into a new chunk, it'll like reconfigure all those things. So it's only drawing a small portion of the level at any time, just kind of around where the camera can see. It was annoying.
Which you wouldn't think, if you're developing a game like this that uses pixel art and the levels they got big, but they weren't that big. You wouldn't think that you'd be able to use like slow down on a modern computer, but
Yep. But it did. I don't know if it's the engine or just like naivete in making a game, but
probably a little bit of both.
Yeah. Here's a death screen. Do you remember that all of these different enemies had names? Ralphio the Quick Tank? Because I didn't name these. Must have been you.
I don't remember names. That probably.
You get a bunch of stats on you as you went down. Kiss and Jim, the uncommon trooper. Okay. Good old Kiss and Jim.
So this has to be some sort of random name generator we came up with.
Oh, maybe.
Because there's no way that either one of us went through and named them something different. It has to be a random name generator.
I really wish I could figure out where they are. Well, let's see. Where is enemy tank? Quick tank. Oh wait, this is sprites. Enemy quick tank. No. Oh god, why is it all underlined? I don't know. Okay. Sorry, I probably should have looked at this beforehand, but
I know.
Oh, yeah, so this is just comparing stuff. So the Stink Tank project was 11,000 lines of codes, while the Midnight Grub Session was only 2,500 lines of code. So crazy. Yeah.
That's wild. Yeah. How much more it took. Now, it is a bigger game, and it actually is a much more complete game.
Yeah. That's true.
I never did like the layout of how Game Maker threw all this stuff up on some kind of like weird desktop thing that just keeps adding more and more.
Right. I wish I knew rooms. Room init. Oh god. I don't even know how to use this anymore. God. But yeah, all of these would like have little like lines that would go to relevant like attached things. And I forget how that stuff works. But anyways, so yeah, I guess I'll just run through some of it. Man, I really wish you could hear, but it's probably going to be really loud. So I'll just turn it down and we can figure out how it goes. Oh god. Can you hear that at all?
No, I can't hear anything.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
No, you're fine.
Make this full screen. Does that look full screen to you?
It's full screen, yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm going to attempt to go through at least like a level or two just to show how it ends up being. But yeah, this is a Stink Tank. I wish more people saw it because people like Alpha Beta Gamer like showcased our last game. Oh god, I forgot how gruesome this was. This intro. Looks like we survived another one, boys. How's everyone doing? All good here, man. Tank seems a little worse for wear, though. Tank still drives. Oh, that's right. We had the driver only care about driving.
Only care about driving the tank.
Tom, anyone see Tom? I'll go check. Tom, you okay? Handsome Tom ain't so handsome anymore, man. Damn, not another one. When will this war end? When will it stop ripping friends with me? Wonderful. Oh well, fuck it. Dump it and let's get to it. Sure, man. We're down a hand, though. Things would be slow going. Hey, that harpoon you rigged up still work? Of course, man. I think I see where you're going. Drive? Hold on, buddy. We'll grab some people as we go, knock them in the head, and put them to work. The old Garf special. I really do like hitting people. All right, boys, let's get back home. Drive? Drive. Good old intro. Oh yeah, you can see the UI elements down here.
Yeah.
Since I'm using mouse and keyboard. Oh yeah, we're in the thick of it. We need to get out of the thickness. A little callback. Maybe there's some troopers we can harpoon. let's keep a lookout. Oh yeah, shout out to Rory for this amazing soundtrack. I know you can't hear Steven, but he fucking knocked it out of the park. Oh, and you can see the little like tank tread lines.
Oh yeah. That must have been something that got added in pretty late, because I don't think that's in any of the videos.
Oh yeah. Get him. Harpoon cooldown lowered. Yeah, so you can see he's sort of like running around. See the stink is up a little bit. What else was I going to show? Ah. This is the guy that runs away from you. Movement speed up. Movement's good. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of like phrases that shows up on top of the tank whenever you get people. It just picks a random one. Sort of like an authoritarian kind of vibe to it. Oh, and you can see the stink meter is sort of like getting higher, so you get more people. Oh, it's an acolyte.
Oh, he's a fan. He's gonna follow you.
Oh my god, what's that smell? Looks like more people with stuff in here, the stinkier this tank gets. Hard to driving this nasty funk. To Jim, shove your way to the back and yank that exhaust lever. You got it, boss. Well, we rock it into a wall because of that, but that's the toot and scoot. Drive fast. Yeah, what the heck was that? It would seem that when the stink builds up high enough, we can expel the gas for a bit of speed. You're telling me that this tank can fart? I wouldn't put it that way, but I don't have a better word for toot and scoot. Yeah. Good old driver.
Good old handsome Tom.
Yeah, so you can toot and scoot if our stink gets high enough. Well, if that gets back home faster than bring the stink. Yeah. Okay, only one way to go. Yeah, I don't think I'm really happy with the random level design. Probably could have like done more consideration for it, because this is like truly random, which is not great. But
You can kind of make little tiny paths like that. Also, adding the either guns or just the toot and scoot, allowing you to smash through areas would be.
yeah, you're exactly right. That would have actually given your machine gun a little bit more to do. You can see how fucking inaccurate this is. Oh my god.
Yeah, the sequel to this will be a voxel base. The icon for the for healing.
Yep. Got that updated. Come here. Your gym too slim. Oh god, it smells awful in here. Not drive so good. Just plug your nose like I have. These troopers are picking up and doing wonders for our tank. And a joke, we might actually make it out of here alive. Hey boss, why is our turret green? Oh yeah, there. You gave it a little indication. Looks like our stench is built up high enough where it's affecting our cannon. That bullet just have a gas cloud attached to it? Looks like it. Uh-huh. So, if we keep our stink level high enough, our cannon will do more damage. Yep. But it looks like with the stink is high, one of our troopers might escape if our tank is hit. Yeah, they don't look too happy. So we have to keep our stench levels down, and our troopers happy if we don't want them defecting. But stink bullet.
Stink bullet.
You just drive, buddy. We'll figure out how to best handle the stench. So yeah, you can sort of see sort of like a stench behind, or a stink cloud behind the thing. Ah. Cannon accuracy, nice. Cannon cooldown. And the harpoon has a cooldown. All these things have cooldowns, so you sort of have to wait.
Except the machine gun, I think.
Right. Oh, I killed it with the machine gun bullet. Oh well. The smoke kind of obscures the soldier that gets spawned whenever. That was weird.
There is no reason to grieve. Oh, he's gonna blow himself up.
Rest in peace. Come back here. Also, so the exit of the level is in a random place. One of the things that we saw whenever we were watching somebody play this on stream was fucking finding the exit is just such a laborious thing to happen. That they spent like 15 minutes on a level that they shouldn't have. So, made me sad. Toot and scoot cooldown lowered. Love it.
Yeah, I would definitely say that there's a lot of things that could be improved, but I mean, that's one of those things that you don't really notice if you're just playing around with it. But if someone's coming into it blind, you know,
Right.
the fact that it takes so long to find the exit to a level may just turn them off completely from it.
Right. Oh, there it is. I'm going to do one sweep over here just to make sure I have as many people as possible. Come here. Don't you blow yourself up. Okay. Stink capacity. Woohoo. Exit. I'm going to drive through it. Good job, bud. Looks like there's a split in the path up ahead. One way goes to a place that looks to have tougher enemies, but has more troopers we can gather. The other way looks like a snowstorm getting near. Probably won't be as many enemies in that direction. And you want more enemies just because people are currency and directly affect your thing. But I mean, you can go with less enemies if you want to see a snowstorm. I mean, you're going to be in a blizzard anyways, but yeah, we'll just go here.
Spacebar?
Oh, E. Okay. Yeah, so here now we have rain. We started to have like weather effects that would affect you late in the time. Hey, hello. Aw, come here. God, I love this music. I was thinking about putting both Midnight Grub Session and Stink Take music on Spotify or like any of those streaming sites. Let us know if that's something you want.
If Rory's cool with that.
Yeah, we would run it by Rory just to make sure.
Or not. You know, what's he going to do? Stop us?
I saw Rory recently. He's doing good. Don't blow yourself up. There we go. Harpoon max distance up. That's a good one. Come here. Come on. Anyways, this is the gist of the game. I wish I could show you the boss fight. I don't know if I can or not.
Well, if you can make it, we could just cut the video to it when
sure.
you get there.
Yeah. But for now, I'm just going to try to get as many fucking pieces as possible. Maybe I'll do like a edited cut of these levels and just sort of like skip to the next one. Because a lot of this gameplay is just killing peeps and grabbing them. Oh no, get them. Too late.
Too late.
Oh, fire bullets. Your gym too slim.
No, I really would have liked to, if we had more time to mess with it, could have added a system in where you can change out what kind of shells you have and add like other things besides fire bullets and stuff. And even a more grandiose idea was being able to have your troopers in your little stink compartment, but also being able to bring some out that would fight for you, follow you around and fight with you.
I love that.
That
idea.
like would be immune to your guns or being run over and stuff, but
true acolytes.
Yeah.
God, I'm so fast now. I'm a fast boy. This might be an OP run. I guess we'll see. Chins up, boys. We got some good people back there. Hey, boss. On storm we're trying to avoid. It's right ahead of us. And way back home? And that's the way back home? Yes, sir. We'll know where to go before. Drive. Let's go. All right, this is the level. This level's gigantic, and this is the one that the streamers got kind of stuck on. And it just felt
Oh, I
real
like
bad
the
to
little
just watch
headlight
that.
effect. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, me too. This is all like particle magic. It's fun. Gonna be able to drive in this. Okay, I get it. You can drive anywhere. Let's move. This storm makes me nervous. That's
God, I
right.
love
Look
the
at
driver.
this. Holy shit! I forgot. This looks gorgeous.
It really does. It's very well done.
Oh fuck!
Little
Lighting.
bullets and everything having little particles is pretty great too.
No, don't blow. Come on. Ah, you have to wait for your harpoon cooldown to get down before you can harpoon again. That's why I just sort of like sit there.
And this is also one of those things that comes with this truly random design that could happen where, you know, whenever the people that were doing the game jam played through it, they got kind of hung up on this for a while. But like I have played through this multiple times as we were developing it, and I have gone through so many where I will start a level and then turn, and then there is the exit right by the entrance.
Yeah.
Almost.
You're right.
Maybe not right by, but just so close. It's like, well, I guess I'm just gonna scoop around the level to find
Right.
stuff.
Right. Man, I love your destructible idea. Just kind of brute force it. I also had the idea of like having sort of like a arrow indicator on the edge of the screen showing where the exit may be.
Oh
like
yeah,
after, like,
yeah,
5
yeah.
minutes or something.
Do that after like a minute or two.
Yeah. Just love how sort of oppressive this blizzard just looks. Because if you move, you can sort of like outrun the thing, but if you sit around, also the wind just changed, but it like really starts to take over. So you're like constantly trying to like outrun it. Ah, come here.
Oh, he likes you.
He likes me. And this is supposed to be the dead of night. That's why the light makes a lot of sense. Please no pushing. You can see how many people I have in here now. It's a lot.
God, this is you are getting OP in this one.
Yeah.
You're indestructible.
Fire bullets. Welcome. Ah, hello. Your gym too slim.
I didn't know we had that in there. Fun reference to the last game.
Sit down here. That's the entrance. Oh, hello. Can't even see him.
God, you're so fast now.
Yeah, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Just right into a wall where I can't move. Maybe it's over here. I've been over here. Ooh. Hello. God. Yeah. Up here? Nope. It's always along the edge somewhere. So... I've been up here.
There's guys over to the right. That makes me
Okay.
think you haven't been over there.
Okay. Using the old strategy of look for the corpses or the alive people. Come here. Harpoon max distance up. How long can I go? Ooh, that's pretty far. Hey, there we go.
he is.
One little sweep.
I think
Oh,
that's
good.
most. Yeah, I think that's just about everybody.
I drive anywhere. Where do we go now? I see that there are 2 paths ahead, but I can't see anything beyond that. Which one, Steven?
And the options are take the right path.
Any place away from here is a good place to be. Drive. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Getting close to the front line, sir. Looks like the moon is out. Let's go. Yeah. There's my boy. So this is a long level or horizontal level. The other one's a vertical level, just to add some spice. Playing with dimensions. Hello. God, see how fast my turret goes around now? It's crazy.
Oh, you've gotten to the point now where you can cycle through harpoons before the other one even comes back. Which that's one of
Okay.
those things that probably would have been a good thing to add as a, instead of just a stat upgrade, a flat upgrade, multiple harpoons
Yeah.
or stuff like that. But you know, that's a bit more complicated. Why did you kill that guy?
I may have pushed the wrong button. Oh no! Okay. So one of my guys popped out because my stink level's too high. Let me just take care of that. Come here. Okay, got him. I think we're nearing the end of it. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Yeah, see it's like staying with my mouse all the time now. You can't even like get away from it. Oh, I guess you can if you like juke it. Anyways. There's the exit. Cool. All right, here's the boss fight. I guess we did make it.
We did do it.
So I may still fucking just eat shit because this boss is very hard. But I guess we'll see what happens. Sun's about to come up. What a night. Ancient Greek mythology says that Helios, the god of sun, would drive his golden chariot across the sky. Let's please just get on. Fucking driver. If I could smell, I'll say that was... I can almost smell freedom. Almost there, man. That front line should be right through this area. Boss, what is that? I don't know. Be wary of it. Oh yeah, we had it to where you could sort of like see it before you interacted with it. I think you had to like shoot it. Is it going to shoot me? I distinctly made it make that noise to like let you know that you're not doing anything to it. Did you know that box turtles are the North American turtles of the genus Pteripinae? No. Yes. Who are you? What do you want? I'm Kurt. My friends call me Kurt. You can call me Kurt, but I don't consider you friends yet. Oh no, why not? I just want to teach you guys about turtles. That's cool, man. We're good. We'll just be on our way then. Hold on. Is that all you want to do, Kurt? Teach us about turtles? Of course. Oh, yeah. I'm also supposed to kill you too. Oh no. Why? Shit. Knew it. Let's blast this guy. Cool. I forget. Hey, boss. Bad news. Okay, so he explains it. Yeah. Bad news. I don't think our cannon is big enough to hurt his armor. Damn, we'll have to look for a weak spot on it. Somewhere we can shoot where there isn't any armor. You'll have to expose this creepy center for us to blast before too long. The hell? I'm turning my comms off. I'll try. Okay, so yeah, if it can see you, it'll open up this thing and then aim at you and then shoot something. Oh god.
God, man, you did make this hardcore.
Come
hurting you. He hurting you.
Oh. Got him. Take that.
This is honestly a very well designed boss fight.
Oh, fuck. Ooh, got him. Sniped him. Come here. Yes, yes, yes.
Can Matt do it? Can he do it? Those flaming shots are really helping him out here.
Yeah, they are. Yes, we got him to halfway. All right, he spits out a thing. Gets rid of that. I need to get that health. What are you doing? Oh, he's shooting out fucking missiles. Got it. Come on. That's right. Get pathed. Get pathing, bitch. Ah. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Dude, what are you
That
doing?
was not good. Good.
Using the dot strat, I see.
Oh, you can see how they sort of like follow. God, he shoots 6. Come here. Come here, you. Oh, he's almost there.
Oh, you got him! Hell yeah. Turtle head.
Why? How? My armor was so thick. How could this happen? You probably shouldn't have had a mechanic where you open up your armor for us to shoot. Yeah, man, that seems like a huge design flaw. Maybe like make it so your guns work without opening up like that. Oh, okay. Well, boys, I think we've done it. We won the war. What? Did we really? No. We made it back to the front. We can finally breathe a little easier. Great job. What the fuck? I don't remember this at all. Handsome Tom. Garf and his crew safely made it back home. After weeks of lengthy showers and body scrubs, the crew were able to make the stink become only a distant memory. Sometimes late at night, when the wind was just right, Driver would swear he could smell that tank just over the horizon. But then the wind would change, and the smell would be gone, and all that would be left would be a man and a memory. And a wrinkled nose. The end. Yay!
Yay!
All of our hard work.
Hell yeah, man. That boss fight's actually legit.
Yeah, that was actually pretty fun. Whenever you're super fast and a little OP. Yeah, the people streaming it just got completely wrecked within like 5 seconds. It was
Well, see,
tough.
how you can make that even more even is, you know, if you add destructible environment for your tank, add destructible environment just in general.
Right.
Rank S.
Nice.
S for Solid Snake.
47 tanks destroyed. 8 toots scooted. Nice. You did it. Well, yeah. That was Stink Tank. Thanks for watching. Thanks for I don't know, being curious enough about our dev stuff that we that you stuck around. Maybe we'll make another game. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe
maybe.
not.
We've talked about a few.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely had some ideas, but I mean, it's a ton of work, and having the game jam thing is kind of a double-edged sword, because it's like on one side it does push you to do it within a certain time frame and not do that thing where I come up with an idea and kind of poke at it, and then I'm like, well, you know, I'm busy now, or, you know, Matt's been talking about work being bad, so it's like, maybe not. But also it does put a time frame on it, and it makes where you have to make compromises and also just kind of rush and work on what should be a fun project and probably put more stress on it than should be there.
Yeah. But it does focus you.
It does.
I mean, these things wouldn't exist if we weren't pushed to do it. So, yeah. I'd say it was ultimately fun. Like, I really enjoy seeing the end product.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, yeah. But yeah, I guess that's it. Do you have anything else you want to say, Steve?
No, not really.
Cool.
Stink Tank 2 2024. No,
Oh,
good
man.
God.
Maybe we can tweak this. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, thanks to everybody for watching. Guess we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
See ya.